Alright, guys, we made it. Last chapter, and it's a pretty short one, too. Chapter 20 is just called A New Beginning. Well, I hope you've really enjoyed Poppy. It's one of my favorite stories. Like I said, great characters. Poppy never giving up hope, doing the right thing, right? Pretty cool story. So, A New Beginning. Almost 13 full moons to the night since Mr. Ocox killed Ragweed. Poppy and her husband, Rye, how they met and married is another story, stood on Bannock Hill with their litter of 11 young mice. They had formed a circle around a small hazelnut tree. Looking on beneath a full golden moon was Aerith the porcupine. This tree, Poppy was saying to her rather restless children, was planted after a fashion by my late and dear friend Ragweed. I can't be sure that it was he who dropped the seed nut that from which this tree has grown, but I would like to think so. Though it is rather frail now, someday this tree will be mighty. I want to affix this. Here she held up a small earring to a high branch. As the tree grows, it will glitter in the sky for all of us to see. Hey, does Ma love making long speeches, or does she? Whispered one of the litter to one of her brothers. And here on Bannock Hill, Poppy went on, once forbidden to us, though we too live here in Dimwood Forest, we shall have our dancing place. It doesn't matter how you dance, my children, slow or fast, by jumps or steps, as long as you are free to dance in the open air by the light of the moon, all will be well. Now, Aerith, if you please. Old Aerith, murmuring "mouse muck" under his breath, gave a grunt, but began to shake and rattle his quills until he settled into a steady beat. Then the 11 young litter mice began to dance their own way, with jiggles and jumps, and leaps and lopes. As for Poppy and Rye, they spun around and around in a stately waltz, dancing by the light of the moon and the earring which glittered high on the hazel tree.